With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, John Abel plated 3 runs on the day as Oakland took down the Red Sox 5-2. He also extended his hitting streak to 20 games. Reggie Bush got the W and now has 5 this year as the Indians disposed of the Angels 5-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Art Byer was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 11-3. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Adrian Almanzar was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Nationals disposed of the Rangers 4-2. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Yanni Fabregas grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 4-3. The Yankees brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-1. The Baltimore Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, Gary Uchida tossed a dominating complete game shutout as Oakland took care of the Braves 4-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Mike Gill had 3 hits in the contest as the Rays defeated the Mariners 3-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Pirates combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-3. The New York Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 9-7. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg. A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-3. The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-4. The Stros got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-0. Tony Kirshner grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 4-3. Jackie McManus got the W and now has 5 this year, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 6-0. Dan Esslinger had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Red Sox over Kansas City 13-11. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Jeff Gonzalez was victorious for the 5th time this season as Atlanta got past the Padres 2-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. John Easley totaled 3 hits while driving in 4, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 6-2. The Mets set 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. Derek Huntley was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead Tampa Bay over Milwaukee 10-6. Peter G. collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 6-1. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Darryl McLaughlin earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the O's over the Cardinals 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-4. The Indians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 11 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. So that's all we've got for our Father's Day edition. Hopefully you're headed to the ballpark with Dad, or at least going out to have a catch with the old man. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-3. Dino Cardona had 3 hits on the day, leading Kansas City past the Rangers 5-2. The Astros launched 3 home runs as they blew out Baltimore 9-1. The Blue Jays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-0. The Minnesota Twins smacked 15 team hits as they pounded the Indians 12-1. The Atlanta Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. The Marlins put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-3. The Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. Fernando Mitre needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the Rays got a win against Cincinnati 5-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. Lauren Santos got the W and now has 5 this year as the D-backs got the best of the Tigers 2-1. The Washington Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 7-6. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 8-4. It was their 7th straight victory. The Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-0. The Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-3. Zach Dunbar earned the victory while striking out 11, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 2-0. The Tribe allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 1-0. Morgan Alonso really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs as the Pirates took care of the Braves 12-6. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-0. Bryant Little got his second W of the season, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 5-0. They now have 5 straight wins. David Schmoll collected a total of 4 driven in as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 10-2. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. The Detroit Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 12-1. The Dodgers completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. The Nationals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. Bert Meza had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3 as the Giants toppled the Rockies 7-6. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-3. Steven Hessman got the W while striking out 16 as the Astros were winners over the Rays 4-0. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Omar Silva got win number 1 on the year as the Twins pushed past the Angels 2-1. Buford Ayers collected win number 3 this year, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 8-2. Josh Duncan grabbed his second win of the year as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals 4-2. Robert Shipp had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Orioles over the Pirates 13-7. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Carlos Zamora swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping the Indians push past the Blue Jays 3-2. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 9-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-1. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-3. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the Giants 9-0. The Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-3. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they had a walk-off victory against the Brewers 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 7-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Fred Ladd drove home 3 runs as Colorado beat the Padres 5-4. He is among the NL leaders in on-base percentage. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 14-10. As of today, the Yankees sit in third place in the American League East Division, and the Athletics are leading the AL West. The Tampa Bay Rays got 12 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Rays are in second place in the AL East, while the Astros sit in third place in the American League West Division. The Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-0. Heading into the day, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division, and the Angels sit in fourth place in the American League West. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-6. In the standings, the Rangers are in second place in the AL West, while the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals 6-4. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, while the Cardinals are in third place in the NL Central. The Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-4. As of today, the Orioles are atop the American League East Division, while the Pirates sit in third place in the National League Central Division. The Cleveland Indians earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 8-0. The Stros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-3. The Texas Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 5-4. The Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 9-1. The Angels pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-0. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they destroyed the Rays 8-2. Brandon Oka collected his first W this season as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 3-2. The Padres finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-5. The Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. The Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-5. The Reds combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-3. The Colorado Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 9-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics continued to beat teams now with 11 straight victories as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-1. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-0. The Houston Astros snapped their 5-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Indians 8-3. The Mariners got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-1. The San Diego Padres pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-0. The Washington Nationals grabbed 13. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, Stephen O'Connell dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 9-0. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they manhandled the Mets 10-3. The Tribe pounded out 17 hits in this one as they blasted the Astros 10-2. The Braves totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. The Nationals completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-1. The Baltimore Orioles brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 8-4. Christian Ratto got his 3rd win this season, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 1-0. The Cards combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-8. The Philadelphia Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-7. The White Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-1. Danny Kelly drove in 3 as the Yanks got a win over Cincinnati 4-3. The Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they stole a walk-off win in extras against the Giants 7-6. The Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies 13-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Andres Jaquez was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as Oakland pushed past the Angels 5-3. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. Also out of Oakland, starting pitcher Jim Robertson has been recalled to the major leagues from AAA. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-2. The Astros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 2-1. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-8. The Kansas City Royals hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Rays 5-2. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-1. The Pirates earned the 3-game series sweep as they manhandled the Marlins 8-1. The Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-2. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they used a walk-off and extras to get the win against the Rockies 3-2. The win was their 6th in a row. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the A's sent 3 balls into the seats as they destroyed the Angels 8-2. They now have won 14 consecutive games. In other athletics news, closer Howie Frost has been promoted from AAA to the majors. Julian Ojeda earned the 3rd W of his season as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 4-1. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 10-6. The Rockies smacked 15 team hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 10-8. The Pittsburgh Pirates tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-0. The Toronto Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-4. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-5. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-3. The San Francisco Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they pulverized the Twins 9-3. The Washington Nationals launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-4. The Marlins pounded out 17 hits in this one as they sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets 7-6. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-3. The Cubs snapped their 7-game losing streak as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-1. Kevin Tripp had his first victory of the year as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 8-6. The win was their 7th in a row. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Colorado Rockies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 6-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the Nationals went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-5. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. Rick Robles had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 17-7. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-0. The Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. The Chi Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-3. Heading into the day, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Athletics are atop the American League West. The Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in are second in the division. The Royals got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-4. As of today, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West, and the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. The Houston Astros had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-6. In the standings, the Mets sit atop the NL East, and the Astros are in 3rd place in the AL West. Josh Curtis pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 5-1. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the Yankees are 2nd in the division. The Chicago White Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-5. At the start of the day, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central. Robert Liss earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Twins downed the Tribe 4-2. As of right now, the Indians are in 3rd place in the AL Central, and the Twins are 2nd in the division. Kurt Nix launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 14-4. In the standings, the Tigers are leading the American League Central, while the Orioles sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Marlins are in last place in the NL East. The Pirates hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Red Sox 9-5. As of today, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-4. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central, and the Cubs are atop the division. The Phillies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 9-6. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Phillies are in 2nd place in the NL East. The Rockies earned the 4-game series sweep as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Padres are at the bottom of the division. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-3. As of today, the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West, and the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. Keith Lozano collected win number 2 on the year as Atlanta got the win against San Francisco 4-1. As of right now, the Giants are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-5. The Stros totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 10-6. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Indians 9-8. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. Bobby Cummings collected win number 3 this year, leading the Tigers past the Dodgers 4-3. Gil Garcia smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the Royals push past the Twins 5-4. Danny Flores got his 3rd win this season, leading the Rockies to a win against the Braves 5-4. George Hill collected his 5th win in relief, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 3-2. Robbie Hitchcock won his 4th game thus far, leading the Mets past the Nationals 4-3. The Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 11-8. Mark Costa was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 5-2. He is among the NL leaders in on-base percentage. Alan Goto grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 4-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 9-5. Napoleon Stark earned his first victory of the season as the Astros were winners over the Rays 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-1. The Twins got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Indians 6-5. The Colorado Rockies combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-3. The Cubbies put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 10-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-4. Alfonso Ramirez picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Angels swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. Alvaro Aguilera added 3 RBIs to his total as the Rays took down the Astros 7-6. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls at Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the AL West, he is among the AL leaders in wins. The Kansas City Royals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-4. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they destroyed the Rays 10-1. The Red Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the O's in Baltimore 10-6. The Chi Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 9-1. The Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-2. The Braves held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. Bernie Carnes was a force at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 10-5. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Chicago Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-3. The Buccos had 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. The Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 3-1. The New York Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 2-1. Thomas Doherty got the win number 7 thus far, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 6-3. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. The trade deadline has come and gone. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-4. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The New York Yankees put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined for a 4-hitter as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-0. The Cleveland Indians got 18 hits as they sank the Mariners 11-2. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Rays 12-5. The Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they blew out the Jays 11-1. The win finished a 15-game losing streak. The Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-3. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they walked off to an extra inning win against the Marlins 5-4. The Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-0. The San Francisco Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-1. Chang-Ho Park earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Phillies to a victory over the Cardinals 6-5. The Rockies got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 6-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-10. It was their 7th win in a row. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. The Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-3. Spencer Byler plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Rangers downed the Rays 9-2. They now have 5 straight wins. Mitchell Escobedo had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 17-4. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's combined for 4 total home runs as they blasted the Astros 10-0. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. Also out of Oakland, starting pitcher Ted Bernstein has been recalled to the major leagues from AAA. Heading into the day, the A's sit in first place in the American League West Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Astros are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-6. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in first place in the American League East. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second, while the Angels sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mariners halted their 6-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Indians 6-4. As of today, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. while the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, only a half game back. The Texas Rangers completed the long 4-game sweep as they destroyed the Rays 9-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. As of right now, the Rangers sit in second place in the American League West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division, 5.5 back. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division, only a game and a half back. And the Orioles are third in the division. They trail first by 4 games. The Blue Jays completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 4.5 games back, while the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East. They're 16.5 games out of first. Gil Garcia blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 7-5. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in first place in the AL Central. They have The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-0. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Stephen O'Connell was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the A's to the win over Texas 13-3. He also extended his hitting streak to 17. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Astros broke up their 7-game losing skid as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-1. Alberto Cortez got his 2nd W of the season as the Royals Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics had 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-7. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Orioles allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-0. The Cleveland Indians combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-1. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-4. The Toronto Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they pummeled the Yankees 10-3. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-2. The Royals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-0. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. Lewis Bass blasted 2 home runs and picked up 3 RBIs in the process, leading the Fish to a win over the Dodgers 3-2. The Washington Nationals broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-2. The Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-2. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 5-4. The Cincinnati Reds got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2. Russell Ruth was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 8-6. Lonnie Koch was all over the diamond, hitting The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 10-9. Entering Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they went home with a walk-off against the Athletics 5-4. It's put up 16 hits on the day as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 14-9. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Bobby Cummings pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Tigers disposed of the Angels 5-0. The Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Braves 9-7. The Seattle Mariners swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-3. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 12-0. The Indians racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. Miguel Castilla got the W, his 11th this season, as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 5-1. The Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-8. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. Ben Gribble collected the victory in his 12th win as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 5-2. The Cubs swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-2. The Brew Crew combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 2-1. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they plundered the Pirates 6-0. The St. Louis Cardinals finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a walk-off win in extra innings over the Padres 3-2. The Giants had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.